Hellcat.
Hey guys, it's Patriots Man here, and I'm back with another Madden Mobile video. Today guys, I'm doing the lightest players draft in Madden Mobile 21. This will be my first draft challenge type video of the season. I haven't really got around to it in the past draft tournaments, but this tournament that we had the past weekend, I was able to record a lightest players draft for the for a video, and we're going to go ahead and doing that today and doing a couple arena games with the team we draft. So it's pretty simple. We're going to be going into the draft, looking at the back of the cards, and whichever player weighs the lightest, so basically whichever player has the least weight, we're going to be drafting. And we're probably going to be getting a lot of wide receivers because they put them in rounds with offensive linemen and stuff, so we could be seeing a lot of defensive backs, a lot of wide receivers, players like that, because they typically weigh the least out of most players. So let's go ahead and see what we get. We'll hop into the draft. So here we go. I am on the side account for this because I am doing a normal draft on my team, my main account to grind. But here we are, round 1 out of 14. So we'll flip over the cards here. Isaac Bruce, Kittle, and Ragnow. We have Bruce with 188 pounds, so we're going to go ahead and pick up Isaac Bruce at wide receiver. Round 2, we'll flip it over here, and it looks like Julio Jones has the least weight, 220 pounds. So we got ourselves another wide receiver. Like I said, probably going to be getting a lot of wide receivers here. Quarterback round, Phillip Rivers, Deshaun Watson, and Newton. We've got 221 pounds being the least for Deshaun Watson, so he will be our QB. So we got Deshaun Watson right there, 81 overall. Round 4, scheme skill round. So we got some players, and we got 210 pounds the least, so another wide receiver. Todd Gurley and OJ Howard are heavier than Amari Cooper, so still no running back or tight end. On to the speed round, and we have a few players here. Not too crazy of a round, but Darrelle Revis is the lightest. So we'll have him 198 pounds, I believe it said. Round 6. We've got Darren Waller, Whitehair, and Adams. And I can already tell it is going to be Adams, obviously, because everyone else looks much heavier, and we already have a replacement for a wide receiver because we have so many. Round 7, defense round, we have 200 pounds, that's the least. So Josh Norman, 80 overall. Definitely not the pick we wanted because that was a pretty low overall there. Lowest pounds right here is Unique Ngakwe. So we got a defensive end, good power. So that case, defensive lineman was the least, and Andrew Van Ginkel pops up, but he is not going to be the least amount of weight. It's going to be Steve Atwater. So we do have a safety, so we're filling out that secondary. We have 184, 202, and 199. So it looks like we are getting Troy Hill here for the secondary, which is filling up pretty quickly. Coverage round. I already know the linebacker will not be, and we have by 1 pound Steven Nelson. So yet another cornerback for the lightest player draft. Round 12 out of 14. Our lightest here is Calais Campbell. So who would have thought that Calais Campbell was going to be the lightest out of one of his rounds? 300 pounds, we pick him up. We got a safety, a corner, and a wide receiver. And Scantling is actually not the lightest here. It's going to be the cornerback, MJ Stewart, in best available round. So not too bad here, actually. We got Russell Wilson. Hopefully, yes, he is. He is the lightest, so we're going to have a great quarterback here. Considering all the PED positions, Russell Wilson is going to round out our team and give us a pretty good advantage, I would say, to help us out. So there's our offense. We'll put Adams over at that spot, put Bruce at the flex, or actually, yeah, I'll stick him at the flex and put Julio over there. And over on the defense, we got Darrelle Revis as our best. And yeah, that's our offense and our defense. Pretty much, we got a 78 overall team. So we hop into our first game here. So we're just looking to play a couple games with this team and trying to get basically the best possible outcome here. So we got a nice kick return from Steven Sims. So let's go ahead. We might actually just play one game with the team because the video is a decent length already. So we got a pass out to Isaac Bruce. Yeah, we'll do one game. But we got ourselves our first pass out. Nice completion. We got Wade here. We didn't even get a running back, so that's a thing. But we pick up 5 with our gold running back. And we get 93 overall. Russell Wilson with a nice run here. Over a 10-yard gain and a first down. We'll pick double hinge. Roll out to the right. Can we hit him? Let's actually run this. Getting blocks. We'll go out of bounds there. So first and goal. Let's call wide receiver drag. Scramble out to the right. And can we get a block or not? Nope. Try to throw it. Incomplete. Unfortunately, but we have PA power. Let's see if we can hit this. Scramble to the right, throw this. He should hit it, and boom. Touchdown. And we are going to go for 2. PA scissors right here. And he is pretty locked up there, but we find Wade right there in the middle. Wide open. So 8-0. Pretty good first drive with the lightest players draft. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of receivers, a lot of corners, so half of our team we're not even being able to play with here because so much of the team was drafted in the secondary. We hardly had linemen or anything. Here's Steve Sims, whatever his name exactly was, with a great return. But we are going to go ahead and first down and actually get a play instead of returning it. Toilolo, so again, tight end was not drafted either, so it was mainly receivers, and we actually got it to our gold tight ends, who got intercepted there. Adrian Amos with the interception. So drive 2 was a fail. 8-6 is the current score. And we're on to drive 3, where we can hopefully get a good return again. Yeah, let's return this with Sims. See if we can get this to a good position on the field. Good return, and he's pushed out at about the 40, 35, something like that. So PA power O. Can we get this? Yes, we do, to Devontae Adams for a first down. Let's see if we can get more players incorporated here. Let's try to get this over to Isaac Bruce if we can. And it's broken up. The secondary breaks that up. So we are trying to spread the ball around to all our receivers here. Let's throw it straight down. See if we can get this catch. And our gold tight end does come down with it. So we have 1st and 10 all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Wade is going to get a few yards. So here we go. PA power O again. It's been working pretty good for us. Scramble for Russell Wilson, and he dives into the end zone. Great play by Russell Wilson. We'll kick the extra point to see if we can possibly win this game. But I don't think we will because he had not turned the ball over at all. So that's going to do it, guys, for the lightest players draft. Again, we had a lot of receivers, a lot of defensive backs, but that was the lightest players draft. Pretty good draft. I'll try to have more of these draft videos out when these draft tournaments come out every other week because they are pretty fun to do, and I think that we can come up with some pretty cool ideas and play some games with teams that we really have no control over who we're picking. So if you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.